Why hello my little subjects, my name is King Wolfhound. Welcome back to the Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke. Our team has not changed. Nothing has died, nothing has been caught. Muffin, Polly, and Birdie, just for a quick recap. Muffin, our Cyndaquil, our lucky starter that randomized to a Cyndaquil. Polly, the Ekans. And Birdie, the Lapras. Wonderful team to start off with. Everything is above level 10, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 12, 12, and 13. Which should put us in a good spot to get to the next route at the very least. I have also confirmed that hitting this super speed button here, sorry you guys have to deal with this noise for a second, does not change the time at all. So it does go with the internal clock, which is lovely. Just for the sake of are you not the guy who gives me the map? Gives me the map. Do I already have the map? I already have the map. When did I get the map? In Crystal, do you just start with the map? I remember having to talk to a dude who's like, I'm going to show you around town and give you a map. In Crystal, do you just get the map? I don't remember that. Anyway. So you'll see it's still nighttime, so no amount of super speeding actually ends up changing the daytime. So the only time this will change to daytime is if I record the episode on like my off day earlier in the day, which obviously is not happening right now. So we're on Route 30. We're gonna fight some trainers. We're gonna hopefully get an encounter. We can get an encounter in the Dark Cave. And I think we can get an encounter. I think the route changes before we hit Violet City. So I hope. Level 4. You, even though you're a water type, you should get the crap kicked out of you by a level 12 Cyndaquil. Oh! Uh-oh. I was wrong. Okay. Birdie, if you could just take care of this. Okay, better. We're gonna sing at you because I didn't realize your only attack move was a water gun. How did I forget that? We're gonna put you to sleep so we can get some free hits in, I guess. Oh, okay. Sick. Glad to know my water gun does significantly more damage than my tackle. Take that, Joey. I hate you. Hey, bud. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? No, actually. I'm just a dude that has Pokemon. So that's a fun fact for you. Not all people who have Pokemon are Pokemon trainers. Some are Pokemon breeders because they're creeps. Some are contest people. We'll get into that in the next generation. Togepi! Love Togepi. Love Togepi. Garbage Pokemon until it evolves. Tackle. I'm about to prove it. I'm 10 levels ahead. That should have one-shot. You suck. Whatever, I'm about to level up anyway. My controller disconnected, and we're not going to worry about it. Look at that. Caesar, I have a fire type move, right? So this generation introduced steel type, which means Caesar is steel bug, which also, if we can get a Caesar in this series, I will cry. It's one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. But it is 4 times weak to Ember, which should murder it at level 13 versus 4. Yep, nope, that's gone. That Caesar is dead. That is not fainted, that is dead. Sick. Alrighty. I hope this changes from Route 30 to another route. Sometimes... Okay! I knew you were there. I chose to fight you. Shut up. Dum 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 dum. Hello there. How are you doing, Mew? I hope you have a wonderful day with your crappy little trainer. You're gonna get ambered for your troubles. I'm sorry it had to come to this, Mew. You are quite a magnificent Pokemon. Okay, you're not using Transform. That's weird. Tackle, you're dead now. Pichu. Genuinely, honestly, I love Pichu. Now, I am notoriously a Pikachu hater. Hate Pikachu. Pichu's kind of cool though, as far as baby Pokemon go. And I'm not a huge hater of Raichu, but I think there's better options if you're going for an electric type. I do like a Alolan Raichu, like at least like look-wise. I love Alolan Raichu. Oh, I forgot to talk to Mom. Now, I do like to let Mom save money because I'm really bad at spending money in these games. And then she will buy cool stuff for you sometimes. This is the same route, isn't it? This is still Route 30, right? I'm gonna kill Electabuzz. I'm gonna run away from Electabuzz and hope this is still Route 30. And hope I didn't just immediately... Oh, I was not paying attention. Oh, shit. Double shit. I was not paying attention and didn't realize. You know what the smarter play would have been? Catch it and release if it was an illegal mon. Not run away from it because I don't know if it's illegal or not. Damn it! I just missed out on an Electabuzz. That's fully... Oh, now you're here to taunt me. Alright, well, let's see at the very least. I was gonna Ember it, so let's see... Would I have killed it anyway? Because that's a possibility. Oh man, I would have put it in great catching position, actually. And it has quick attack. Oh man. Alright, well, I just wasted my Route 31 encounter. And I know there's people that probably will be like, oh dude, we would not have minded if you had cheated that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm an honest person. I was very honest throughout my blue Nuzlocke, where things died in between episodes every single episode. Hi, bud. You are directly in my way repeatedly. Thank you. I love you. Alright, now here's the thing. You guys gotta keep me honest with this, though, because I'm gonna get a Dark Cave encounter right here, especially since I just missed this Route 31 encounter. I don't know if that picked up on the mic at all. Sorry for burping into your face. You guys need to keep me honest when we get towards the end of the game. So that I don't get a second Dark Cave encounter. You know what I'm saying? Although it is technically a different section of Dark Cave and the Pokemon are different levels. So let me know, actually, whether you'll give me a front game and end game Dark Cave encounter. Because it is different level Pokemon, and it is different areas of Dark Cave. If it's only one Dark Cave encounter, we're getting it right now, and you're not going to have to worry about it. But let me know. Give me something cool. A Azumarill, I'll take that! I'll take an Azumarill. It's level 2. Alright. It's level 2. I have 2 Pokeballs. Please. Please. Please? Question mark? Oh. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so much. At the very least, we're getting a free, mon. We're just gonna water gun, see if I can drop it. Without killing it. Okay. Let me see if I can put it to sleep. Let me see if I can catch it. We will get a free encounter because of the what is normally a Togepi egg, and I will not be super speeding to hatch the Togepi egg. I will legitimately hatch the Togepi egg. I don't intend to do any grinding in between Violet City and Goldenrod, so we'll probably get the do we get the ruins encounter now or later? What just happened? What just happened? My headphones disconnect. Quantum Engine, a new software version is available. Alright, so a bunch of crap just happened. My headphones just my controller disconnected. And then my headphones disconnected, which froze the game for some reason. And then the game started playing out on my speakers, and then my headphones reconnected. I'm not even gonna go get that item. I think items are randomized, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, you I need to come back to later. What just happened was, my controller disconnected. While my controller was reconnecting, my headphones disconnected. And then froze the game, and then the game started playing through my speakers, and then it reconnected to my headphones. I'm curious to how that sounded to you guys. I'm curious to if you even have audio right now, actually. Let me, real quick. Okay, that was still going up. I think we're okay. Well, I'll find out when I edit this. I should have changed out, but it's fine. You're only level 3. You can't do that much to me, can you? Alright, sick. Mantine. Mantine. Let's get Polly out here. Hello, Polly. Rap. Oh, I should use Poison Sting first. Oops. It's whatever. It's level 12 versus level 2. I'll be fine. Here, look. There's one of the I talked about in the first episode. Gen 2 made so many improvements on Gen 1, and it's one of my biggest reasons for Gen 2 being my favorite gen is how many innovations and improvements ended up being mainstays for the entire series. But being able to attack while still wrapped, amazing choice. Like, obviously if Typhlosion right now flamethrowers and kills me in one shot, that's annoying, but at least he can fight back while wrapped. You know what I'm saying? Poison Sting. Idiot. Also, I don't know. Please tell me if this is true. The Weedle line, their Poison Sting has a higher poison rate than any other Pokemon. Is that true or is that a myth? Someone let me know. Because I feel like that was a Moonball. Okay, absolutely. I randomized the items. I couldn't remember. But yeah, I feel like I was told at some point as a kid that, like, oh yeah, the Weedle line has a higher poison rate. But I wasn't sure if I ever confirmed that or not. And I refuse to Google it at this point in my life. I'm almost 30. And that means I refuse to Google information about Pokemon. So let me know. The only Pokemon information I will Google at this stage of my life is IV/EV spreads, okay? Why am I on my PC? I don't need to deposit anything. My brain just fully gave up. I do need to go to the mart and buy some Pokeballs, because we can get an encounter in the tower, and the tower we can use to level a little bit before we do the Violet City Gym. We can also, actually, let me go check what this trade is. You're the trade person. Sorry. Do I have a Bellsprout? Trade for Slugma. Okay, did I not randomize? First off, I always forget Slugma's a Gen 2 Pokemon. I always think it's Gen 3 for some reason. 2. Did I only have 200. I beat so many trainers. What? I beat so many trainers. How am I supposed to get more money? What can I sell? Okay, that buys me another Pokeball. I could use that. Oh, no, yep, let's sell that. I probably could use that PP up, but now I have a bunch of Pokeballs, so we're gonna ignore it. Fully lost my train of thought, by the way. Oh, yeah, I don't think I randomized what Pokemon we give as part of a trade, but we definitely randomize what we receive as part of a trade. I'm also trying to now remember if I finished my thought about rap being innovative. Pretty sure I did. All right, so we can get an encounter here in Route 36, but then we got to remember over here. I mean, we can get, that's a static encounter, so we can get the Sudowoodo or whatever it randomizes to, but I can't remember if down here or to the left of here is Route 36. So we're gonna get this encounter right here, especially considering we are short Mon, and then we'll get the encounter in the tower. Also, I'm now remembering Violet does not go to Goldenrod. There's one more town in between. I'll take a Psyduck. Although, it's a lot of water types. You're level 5. You should be able to take a water gun, though, because you're a water type. Okay, you can take 2. I hope. Unless that was like a super low roll, and this is gonna kill you. Anyway, as I was saying, there's a town in between. Azalea's actually in between us and Goldenrod. Which means Slowpoke well, which also means we can meet Kurt. He's a cool guy. And like, there's a lot of things that you can do in this game. Like, you can play it, and you can fight, and you can win, and you can not knock out Pokemon sometimes, which is super fun when you're trying to catch things. But sometimes that doesn't work out in your favor. But sometimes it does, and sometimes you're like, wow, this is really fun. And other times you're like, wow, I wish I just threw Pokeballs instead of trying to fight the thing. And the other times you play puzzles. You know what I'm saying? Other times you get bored and you're like, puzzles are fun. Puzzles you've done about 7,000 times. Those are fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I did it! Wow, crazy how I did that. I did not intend to do that correctly at all. Wow, first try. Anyway. So there's another encounter here. Oh, dude, just to cap off everything that just happened, one of my cats just pooped. Like, it smells so bad. There are litter boxes that are in the next room over, and I can always smell it. Oh! I'm gonna throw one water gun, and if it kills it, I'm going to cry. And then I'm gonna sing at it. Okay. Sing. Oh, and it knows quick attack. Oh, this is one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. Oh, this is one of my favorite bug types, period. Why won't it go to sleep? Birdie! You need vocal lessons. Ma'am. Thank you. The threat of sending it to vocal lessons was enough. Okay, I have 27 chances. Please, come on, you got it. Come on, game. Be nice to me. Ah! Come on, please, please, please! Earlier in this episode, I was talking about how much I love Caesar. You're a bitch. It's asleep and on its last legs of health, dude. Like, just stay in the Pokeball. Just stay in the Pokeball. It's nighttime. The moon ball might help, actually. I'm throwing the moon ball after I put it back to sleep. If you could just hold on, listen to this song again. Thank you. If you could just stay. Does the moon ball have the night mechanic in this game? Well, Moonball's gone. I could super speed the game. But I feel like this is a fun way to end the episode. Although, we are gonna go get one more encounter, so... Come on, please. Please, just stay in the Pokeball. Here, I love you. Stay. Stay. You know what? I'm gonna throw one while you're awake. Maybe you'll be awake enough to, like, remember that you love me. Okay, so that didn't work. We could put you back to sleep. Now the question becomes, do I waste all of these Pokeballs on a Caesar, or do I go see what encounter I can get inside the tower? You know what I'm saying? I got 21 more chances. That's crazy. That's crazy. Breaking out without any shakes at this level of damage and this level of sleep is crazy. Like, you've been asleep 80% of this fight. Just stay in the Pokeball. I'm gonna cry. It appeared to be caught. No, it didn't! I got 19 more. I got 19 more. Let's go. Let's go. I can't wait for the next episode to start with me being like, it died while training. Can you stop waking up? I don't care anymore. Thank you. Thank you. I was really trying not to super speed, but that was getting really annoying. This Pokemon's pincers, while contains steel, can crush any hard object it sets a hold of into bits. Sick. I did not think of a name for you because I thought that was going to go really poorly. So you're going to be Candace. Sick. Alright, we have a Caesar now. Awesome. What else could we have gotten? A Slowpoke? I hate that. Hate that option. We're going to swap you out. Wrap. Why did I do that instead of Poison Sting? Alright, we're going to use Super Speed until we get out of here. Muffin, get to the front of the pack, please. And we're gonna go to the Pokemon Center, and in between episodes, I'm gonna very carefully train Caesar. We're gonna just very carefully train Candace. Because if I lose Candace before the next episode, I will probably cry. Alright, we're gonna get one more encounter for this episode, just because we can. I know we're at time, but it's still only episode 2 of the Nuzlocke, so might as well go a little long and have a little fun. And keep in mind, if we catch a Bellsprout, if we really want to, we can trade it for a Slugma, which is... I wouldn't mind a Slugma, but I also do have, now that I think about it, probably not. I'd rather have a Bellsprout over Slugma because we have a Fire type already. So we're going to go into Sprout Tower. And we're going to ignore the trainers as much as we can to get our encounter. Oh, I'll take a Poliwhirl. Dude, Jeremy in our last Nuzlocke was so clutch. That's fine, because we're about to swap, to Birdie. I'll take a Poliwhirl, and I did remember to make it so we can evolve Pokemon that have trade evolution. So I did fix that for this one. Which means too, if we get a Haunter, we can evolve it. Although this is a level 2 Pokemon, so catching it may be a little annoying. We only have 11 Pokeballs left. Let's go, first try. Rude. Double rude. You woke up. What the fuck, man? Alright, first try. First Pokeball. First Pokeball we threw at this thing. Why would you wake up? That's disrespectful. That is so disrespectful. Also, we can attack out of a sleep. Great choice. Great choice to add to the game. Thank you. Thank you, Pokemon. I said that so poor. My headphones disconnected again. Why is it? A new software version is available. Please open the JBL Quantum Engine. Shut up, dude. I think it's my USB cable. I think it's my USB cable disconnecting and reconnecting. Same thing with my controller. Alright, first try. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I did not need another setback in this episode. Alright, are you... You're a female as well. What is the female version of Jeremy? You're gonna be Jenny. Welcome to the team, Jenny. Now, this is another thing I've noticed with Gen 2 for some reason. I don't know if there's any actual, like, algorithm to decide, like, what gender Pokemon you catch, based on your character. But I, for some reason, catch an exorbitant amount of female characters in Gen 2. Female Pokemon in Gen 2, as opposed to other generations. And actually, here's a random fun fact about my Pokemon experience. The first, I think, 15 shiny Pokemon I've caught have all been female. I think I had, at one point, I had over 150 different shiny Pokemon from different games, and only like 6 of them were male. And one of those 6 was a Litleo, which is like one of the rarest male shinies you can get in Pokemon X and Y. Like, my statistics on like the shinies I've caught and the gender ratio of the shinies I caught, have to be insane, and I should probably do the math on it, but I'm too lazy to do that because I have maybe like at this point over 150 like legitimate shinies, and nearly all of them are female. And I don't know if there's a someone in the comments, please let me know if there's a statistic that's like, oh, shinies are more likely to be female than male, because that would make me feel at ease. Because I actually had a discourse, like I had a friend, I had an argument with a friend on like just a group chat where I was like, dude, every single time I catch a shiny in like Pokemon Go, specific like Pokemon Go, I think every single shiny I've caught has been female. And then I was replaying Pokemon X at the time, and everything I caught except for Litleo was shiny female, and they're like, there's zero way that's true. And I had to show them like photo evidence that every shiny I was catching was female except for the Litleo. Like, someone let me know if there's like a genuine like gender to shiny ratio problem in Pokemon in general. I'm not ranting for no reason. We have our team now, our new additions for this episode, Candace and Jenny. I think in the next episode, we'll take care of the Sprout Tower and then the gym. But in between episodes, I'm going to try and level these two up to par with the rest. And I'll probably level these guys up a little bit just to get through Sprout Tower. We'll find out. For now, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Be good people, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.